variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live 2024-25 EPL Soccer, Select Soccer. Select number 1. 4-box pick your team. What do we want? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3 on this one. One, 2, or 3. All right, 1 it is. Once again, I don't know what is going on. If anyone is making comments on YouTube over these last couple breaks, I don't know what has been going on with my restream. My YouTube comments do not show up for some reason. So if you're trying to say something, head over to the Real Sports Cards app and let me know. Here we go. Select Premier League Soccer. Find 3 autographs or memorabilia cards per box. I'm down to 11 left in Kakawau, 13 left in NT Baseball, and Select 2 and 2 there. That's going to be an awesome break right there. Futures, It's just got a border on it. A lot of silvers. White there is Anthony Gordon out of 20. Is that Newcastle, right? Yep, Newcastle. Anthony Gordon out of 20 there. Newcastle is going to, I'm just going to pull up both sheets so I don't have to go back and forth. Newcastle is going to Dan Hardestein. We got Kyle Walker-Peters, purple. Camo. Martin Odegaard out of 150. Martin Odegaard there for Arsenal. That is the camos at the snapshots. Doesn't say. I think that's like the snapshots, if that's what they have this year. There's Lucas on the blue mezzanine. Liam Delep. Liam Delap unnumbered there. And we got a redemption equalizers, Cole Palmer. There is Martin Odegaard out of 140. That one is the... Where did it say the levels? The other one said the levels. Oh, mezzanine. Mezzanine, and then we got red, Igor. Igor Thigal. Yeah, except for I just don't know my soccer. And we got Steven Gerrard. You guys will have to help me. Steven Gerrard. No idea. On the signatures premier level, Steven Gerrard. Unstoppable silver. There's Calvin Phillips. And Ryan Gravenberch. Ryan Gravenberch there on the relic for Liverpool. Great hit for the... That's a good auto. That is a good one for Liverpool. You could tell me he scores 50 goals a game and I'd believe you. There's Jadon Sancho. Okay, maybe not 50 because I know they don't score that much. Gerrard is Liverpool. Okay. Sancho. Jadon Sancho there for Chelsea. There's another purple is Enzo Fernandez. After the break, I'll go through and get all the silver sleeved up. And Mudryk. Mudryk there for Chelsea. He's a club. Gotcha. Legend. Chelsea there. And another camo is Wout Faze out of 150, and then Leif Davis red unnumbered there. That'll do it for box number 1. Cards going all different directions here in this next box. Looks like we got some gold though. It says 3 autos or relics. 3 autos or relics, so we'll have to see. In the mid is Steven Gerrard for Liverpool. Gerrard for Liverpool. There's orange Marcos Sensi out of 75 there. That is AFC Bournemouth. Purple is Morgan Gibbs. Dominic Calvert out of 125 there for Everton. Jadon Sancho, Chelsea. And there's just card dust, card specks all over the place falling out of these. No Man City hits yet. That was just box 1. Here is for Tottenham. Min Sun. Man, look at all that. Needs a bubble bath. Min Sun there for Tottenham. Like, look at all that. Anthony Gordon on the camo there out of 150. Newcastle. Going for the Anthony. It is some dirty cards. Like, and it's like big pieces. It's not just like chrome dust. Ollie Watkins there. You guys might have to give your cards a bath. Ooh. Next card's cool. What do we got here? Visionary. Visionary is going to be Alexander Isaac, Newcastle. I don't know. Like, normally those aren't, like, super short prints, but maybe they are in soccer. Here's our gold coming up. Look at all that. My goodness. And gold is Savino. Savio. 8 out of 10 there for Man City. There's some Man City for you. There's some Man City for you. Savino. Out of 10 on the gold. There is Cave Havertz. Seven left in Marvel. Blue, Jack Harrison. And redemption, Jeremy Doku. Autograph Memorabilia Premier League. Jeremy Doku. I'll need your guys' help again. Jeremy Doku. This one was Liverpool. Where does Jeremy Doku go? I think I've heard of that name at least. There's purple Joshua Zirkzee out of 140. Man City. Appreciate it, guys. There you go. There you go, T. Turner. There's some Man City now. There's Leif Davis again, unnumbered blue. Who's hitting that closeout for Kakawau for us to rip that next? 22-year-old kid. Gotcha. Some silvers there. Equalizers is Timber. And then Danny Murphy out of 199 on the auto. Liverpool again. Danny Murphy. Just a regular auto, and look at that thing. 140-point top loader. Liverpool was Daniel 26. It was Jeremy Dooku autograph memorabilia. Autograph memorabilia there, so a patch auto. Two down, two to go. Hold on, we gotta call in the Zamboni. Clean up. Call in the Zamboni. Another box where the cards are just both directions. All right. Box number. Unstoppable there. There's Leaf Davis. Good question. I don't know. I usually find something to do. Tyreek Mitchell. Sometimes I'll bring cards with me to work. Tyreek Mitchell there on the relic. We are all full on Kakawau. Sometimes I'll bring cards with me to list if I get real bored, but sometimes that's the last thing I want to do. There's Ahmad Diallo. Out of 99, Muhammad Salah, Liverpool. Sometimes the last thing I want to do is look at more cards. Nathan Collins. Eddie Nikath. Cool relic there. Eddie there for Crystal Palace. Camo is Emiliano Martinez out of 150. There is Virgil, red. Another gold coming up. Gold, Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins for Aston Villa. 1 out of 10 going to AOT. AOT there with some more second gold already. That's pretty sweet. There is Jeremy Dooku there. Purple Archie Gray out of 140 there for Tottenham. Tino. I know he sells pretty well. Archie Gray. I have a auto of him that's like $100 and some auto. Red there is Tino from Topps Chrome. Arsenal is Jens Lehmann. Jens Lehmann there. Arsenal Inc. Going to Peter Leatherman. Peter loves his goalie ink, I think. Pink out of 99 is Allison Becker. And then we got Ollie Watkins again there on the purple, and that'll bring us down to 1 box left. I'll have our soccer guy go through this. In the mid is Jeremy Doku from Man City. I'll have our soccer guy go through and like pull out cards that need to be top loaded, the bigger names for me, because I have no idea. One box left. Let me check in on select an NT. Where's that one at? Give me a second. Before we do this last box. I'm going to go $10 off all teams in select in NT baseball. Let's see. What do we got left? Hobby full case, pick your team. All right, just added some more discounts to that hobby full case, pick your team for Bowman. Let's see, football. Some of these bigger spots, I'm going to go just a little more. Yeah, so nothing. Looks like just the Brewers are the only big team left in that NT and select mixer. A lot of cheapies there. A lot of teams that can crush, too. I love select baseball. I think they absolutely crushed this year, and NT has been great as well. All right, last box here. I do have another 4-box of this up and filling. Another 4-boxer from this case. All right, here we go. Last box. There is Mohamed Salah out of 125 field level. And navy blue camo is Tino Livramento out of 49 there in Newcastle. Yep, Marvel is all full. Marvel is all full. Yona Felix there, blue. Virgil on the purple out of 140. Yeah, the Cacao has been so much fun, the Marvel. It's actually made me want to try to get into Marvel movies. Dara O'Shea, if I have time. I'm going to actually try to watch them. There's Jeremy Doku out of 199. And look at that. Hey, what? He has some patch autos, and apparently he has some that are live. Some redemption, some live. that not what this one is? Autographed memorabilia Premier League? No, because that's a different card number. I don't know. Either way, Man City crushing. Man City going to T. Turner. Oops, let's pull this off the bottom. There is Joshua Zerkey. Joshua Zerkey. Man City. Or Man United this time. Going to Man U. Got it. Yeah, there you go. I could be getting some Marvel action in. There's Jordan Pickford out of 99. Oh, really? There is Evanson. Send him a message. You can send messages on the app now to people at the community feature. There is Pedro Neto. Declan Rice. And Ollie Watkins. Oh, this is going to be a duel. Ollie Watkins and John Duran. John Duran there for Aston Villa to wrap us up. Throwing top loaders. That player break that Titus did this morning has already been sorted and comboed, so our sorters are crushing it. Felix, O'Shea, Evelinson, Rice, Diallo, Collins, Dooku, Watkins, Livramento, Van Dyke, White, Sancho, K. Havertz, Harrison, Davis. There's Watkins again, Lucas, Delap, Davis, Fernandez, Thiago, and then Peters. Breaking next is going to be the Kakawau. Marvel. Marvel will be next. Here's our numbered stuff. Is Salah, Pickford, Neto, Sensi, Van Dyke, Martinez, Gray, Becker, Salah, Sancho, Faze, Lewin, and then Zazurki. The dual relic is Watkins and Duran. Kenneth, Mitchell, Gravenberch, Mudrick, and then Min Sun. Showcase. Odegaard there out of 150, and then Odegaard out of 140. Arsenal auto there, Jens Lehmann. How about a little gold? Ollie Watkins for Aston Villa out of 10. Love the gold. Joshua Zazurki there for Man United. We got Liverpool here, Danny Murphy, and then Steven Gerrard there. A couple legends auto. Visionary is Alexander Isaac. Anthony Gordon White out of 20. Anthony Gordon out of 150. And then Tivo Livramento out of 49. And Money Mitt hit of the break. We got gold Savino. Gold. And then 2 Jeremy Dooku patch autos there. Man City going to T. Turner. There you go, T. Turner. All right, that is going to do it for me, guys. I have 10 left in Select and NT Baseball. Let's get that one filled up next, and let's just keep rolling on the night. We're starting to get going. I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here soon.